Today we're out collecting 4 key species. Yew is the first one. We're going to look at lime, and then look at Rowan and Guelder Rose. This is a really good sort of area for us collecting because we've got the sunlight coming into it. It's not overcrowded by other trees. So in general, you'll always find you get better fruits in those areas. To make sure we get a nice genetic variance of collections, we won't just collect from the one spot. Do keep moving, move on to other trees so we can make sure we get at least a dozen parent plants that we collect from. Here's a yew tree here and it has berries forming, so this is ideal for us. You can see here the nice bright red berries, and you see the seed inside there just encased with the flesh. And all you do, just burst that open there to reveal just the seed itself. That berry, the flesh came off so easily in my hand, showing that the seed's nice and ripe. Sort of mid-September right through to mid-October is the best time to get the berries. Just when you are collecting, you will notice it does have next year's seed forming on it. So just be careful when you are, don't go grabbing, ripping branches off, take your time with it. It can be quite a sort of slow process collecting because you do just need to grab one berry at a time, and always be just conscious that yew trees are poisonous. So certainly wash your hands and things after you have done your collection. So we would have liked to have been seeing some seed in there. That's your lime seed there, but in the last 12 years there's not been collections in Scotland. I think north of Yorkshire, they sort of said they think the temperature's not getting up to the optimum for the seed to form. We're just in sort of mid-September now, so it might be worth leaving it a month or so, but it's very soft and I just don't think we're going to get viable seed from this. So when you're going out seed collecting, the first thing you have to do is make sure you've got landowner permission. And we also, about 3 weeks ago, we messaged into FRM just to register this as a collection site as well. FRM is the forestry reproductive material, so all seed collections need to go through that if you're going to then try and distribute your trees to the market. By doing this, we have a full traceability system, so it means the government knows exactly what you've collected and when, and then it's also hugely important for you to do the same thing. You can then learn from that how many plants did you manage to get from those collections, and then it can really teach you in the future how much you should be collecting. So we've moved a mile down the road to do our Guelder Rose collection. So with the Guelder Rose, it's a bit more sporadic where the actual parent plants are. So we do have to do a bit more moving about on this as a species. I think it is a species that you do need to sort of build your knowledge up of where the bushes are to collect from. But as you can see from one tree, we will get quite a lot of berries from it. It's a bit of a quicker collection than the yew. Comes in little trusts like that. You can come and get yourself a nice sort of handful at a time. Nice bright red colour on them, so I'm very happy with our timings on that. Rowan there, the Rowan, you'll find that it's got a very grey bark to it, and you'll find the leaves are always opposites, and you always have that single one at the top of it as well. It's always worth, when you start collection, just getting in and breaking a few up and doing a little seed count to yourself. If you're finding you're always getting 2s and 3s, that gives you a good enough guess on how many seeds you should be getting from your collection, and having a think about how many seeds you're trying to produce from it, you can make quite an accurate count of how much seed you need. If you did get to your site, and even if it is September, it might not be getting much sun, so if you did have very orange looking berries, I would wait a little while and give it that little squeeze test. If it's nice and soft, it's good to go, but if it was quite hard to the touch, I would come back in a couple of weeks, but these are perfect for us today.